home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Fresno State's offense will have the first possession of the game. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Looking for a man, it's Warner. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him! Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So San Jose State's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Freeman. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Warner. They'll run the screen. Find some fresh air. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man quickly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Smith.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Good, solid tackle. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. looking deep. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Bates. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And the Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Thrust that arm out. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
San Jose State, 7. Fresno State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, with nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Spartans! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Good timing on the quick out. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Off-play action on first down. Hauls it in. Ooh, he got loose. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Slams it ahead. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And here's the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll keep it himself. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Fresno State! The offense cashing it in on that drive. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. With players like that, getting after him.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got him where you wanted him. You backed him up on third down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop him. They give up the first down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
Wide open downfield. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem